Top of the top. We up. What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Back on Monday. What's up? Back at it. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, everybody. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? Shout out to the YouTube family. What's up? Shout out to the VIP family. What's up? We back. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate everyone hit the like button, leave comments, participate in the chat, put people on to the show. It's all good. I appreciate all y'all cash apps, super chats, memberships. Shout out to the people. We back, man. It's a new day, y'all. It's a new day. Hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully you're trying to make it. Hopefully you got a plan. Hopefully you're trying to figure it out. Hopefully you're trying to win. That's all it's about around here. So let's get into it, y'all. So number updates. Today is number updates. Everything already said. Because around here we stay ahead. So a lot of y'all know how it works by now. You know, I say stuff and then I prove it, or it's going to prove itself. Why? Because I just don't make up stuff. I don't have no title. I don't have no title. Meaning I do work, but I don't have no title because I do a lot of different things. So to speed it up, when I said that Teyana Taylor was the favorite of this new era, bingo, she got crowned last night at the Golden Globes. Once again, I'm going to say it again. If you're not accepted amongst all households, if you cannot show your face at the real events, if you cannot show your face on that red carpet, and you're not with everybody at the same time, you're not part of Hollywood no more. And I've been telling y'all this for a minute. There's certain people can't show their face on no red carpet. That's what the whole embarrassment and humiliation and dragging was about when I said they've been trying to fight media, but it only was for one department because it was not going to work. So anybody didn't get it clear, last night was your proof. All right, it's that simple. And another way you'll know is a lot of people would have been there to support Teyana Taylor as well. Now, a lot of them, like I said, they wasn't in that celebrity section. So all you gotta do is do your research, go read. You're gonna watch replays, you're gonna see updates on it. If you don't see certain people on that red carpet, that's your clues. And then the people you see on the red carpet, those are your clues of who's good for the future. Told you it's been a reset and a recrowning. When I did the whole special last year, the end of an era, now you got the proof. I'm always give you the analytic numbers. I told y'all I started a movement. I'm going to show y'all everything in reality outside of Instagram and YouTube. Everything outside of that. I'm going to show you everything outside of added number of views. I've been doing that to y'all the past months. So today I'm going to keep you updated to show you what it is. We also got to talk about the dark child Ray J because he allegedly had pneumonia. But if y'all remember the last video we did on Ray J, I'll just say this. Ray J with pneumonia is not a good look. Get it? Now, I'm not the smartest. We're not the smartest, but people that die from certain things, they always have pneumonia first. What else? Real talk for the public. What's up? Shout out to y'all in the chat, man. What's up? What's up, EK? What's up? Got new people. What's up? What's up, Jumani? Pardon me, y'all. Student loan garnishments this week. Getting garnished. So like I said, if you've been avoiding your student loans, or if you ain't been keeping up with it, I don't care if you went to school 10 years ago. I don't care if you went to school 5 years ago. If you have not been replying to us, student aid, if you have not been responding, you're getting garnished. And if you don't got a job, it make it worse because whenever you start, you're going to be getting garnished. So I've been telling people you got to be ahead. I've been talking about all of these things in real time. So when I said, family, it ain't just about the government shutdown, those government employees. People crying about EBT cut off. I said, family, it's not just about no damn EBT cut off. People getting garnished. People owe student loan. People owe over People owe money. I owe student loan. I've been paying my shit for the whole year. So they've been gave the warnings. There's people owe 100,000. See, what y'all don't get is it was a movement of college dropouts, but all those college dropouts, they got debt. Yeah. And some of them college dropouts already messed up in life. Now they in more debt. Oh, yeah, a lot of college dropouts, you know what they were doing? Marching and protesting. Yeah. A lot of college dropouts. If they had to vote, which side you think they will vote on? Most of the college dropouts. Just know this. Some garnishments about to rock a lot of people. Because guess what? They're not going to stop because they're going to determine what they're going to take out your check, and they're going to determine when they're going to stop. And even when they start garnishing, you got, say you put up, because it depends on your circumstance. Like you fell on hard times, you've been messed up, and you got proof that you ain't been working the whole year. You can put in paperwork on your student loans, but that's still going to take 30 days. No, y'all. I'm telling you. Anybody with a car notes, garnishment, you finished. Anybody already backed up in their rent, already jacked up in their bills, getting garnished, I told you how it's set up. You're going to see the garnishments come right after the holiday season. Tell you, America is a system. If you don't know America by now, I'm going to tell you. After January, man, America want their money, man. After January, it's always like that. Or put it like this. After January, all the companies get into collection. You'll see it. They know Americans spend all this money, but after January, February, all of other companies like, we want our money. I don't care what the company is. If you owe, they start putting pressure on your ass right after the new year. See that? And that's why let's just go. We're going to talk about that, some other things, and we're going to have some laughs. So other than that, top of the time, everybody that's, we live around here. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Another day, 2026. It's very refreshing. Her winning this award is very refreshing. I already knew what time it was, but I kept telling you I had to watch a whole year of all of this old shit being dragged out of losers trying to convince me they're winning, but they not. When it comes time for the trophies, that is the proof who winning. Now, one thing about TEYANA, what happened? She did not play online a lot. She been working the whole time. You can't play online when you're reading scripts. What else you got proof of? I told y'all she was the new one. I told you she was the new favorite. Today I'm going to get to tell you why. It's called American Households. All men love her. Get it? So I told you the role she played in that movie. All men love her. And the word is, guys, y'all do not want y'all woman no more. Everybody else wants them. Yeah, I still love them. I'm gonna still get some of them. But I told you the word is y'all don't want them no more anyway. The same thing when Beyonce put on that Cowboy Carter hat. The truth is, they know all other people love them women. Because it's a new stamp. The new stamp is, don't worry about them men. They don't want you anyway. They always beating on y'all, right? They don't want y'all anyway. But so guess what? Everybody else wants y'all now. A lot of new men here. A lot of new different things going on. Yeah. So my point is this. This marks the new era, whether you like it or not. Everything else is now obsolete in the world of black entertainment. Y'all do not get it. When Jada Pinkett been acting her ass off and can't get this award. Taraji P. We can keep going down the list of every single one that's left and every single one that was in movies. And update, once again, today I'm going to teach you a lesson, what I said. When you work for Tyler Perry, you never get these awards. Never, ever, 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 ever. I don't watch Tyler Perry movies. Did Tiana ever do a Tyler Perry movie? I want to bet my life she never did. I want to show y'all this shit. Now, I want y'all to see how Tiana Taylor didn't do a whole lot of nothing. No, she ain't do a whole lot of nothing. She just stayed herself. She just kept her brand. And you also know Iman Shumpert feel like straight trash today. Yeah, because I told you that was her storyline. Her storyline was her relationship with him. But her relationship with Iman Shumpert was building up a lust and favoring her. Now check this out. She cashed out on Iman Shumpert. Week later, gets an award. He's sick. He's sick. What else? It's also in the story of Iman Shumpert, he treated her like dirt, meaning he had a woman he didn't appreciate. So as soon as she leave him, bingo, boom, she blow up. Wow. Now it looked like Iman Shumpert was that man that was horrible. He was a piece of, you know what? He ruined, he gonna say she couldn't get nowhere with him. Told you, it's an incompetent thing being pushed. Now, guess what? She's available for anybody now. She's available now, y'all. Get it? She just went up a couple notches. So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The next person she date is gonna be somebody of a higher caliber. Yeah, because the stuff I'll tell you, she was getting freaky in that movie. Yeah, and I know what's up. Trust me, man. Trust me. I always try to do these shows without talking about race. But it's hard, y'all, because we in America. White men love her, man. Period. Just like they love Beyonce. That's what the Cowboy Carter had about. So I'm going to just let y'all know. In the movie, she played a role with Leonardo and in a relationship, and she got pregnant by him. No, it shows you the relationship between her and the white man. No, because that's what it is. It's just part of diversity. I told you we diverse now. It's diverse. So guess what? It's also musical chairs. Hey, I think it's like that. Remember how it was like this, you see the Shannon Sharp story? You know, I was always just rumor and like these things where black men always want white women. I think it's about the reverse. I think it already reversed to a high level. Yeah. Even though nothing I'm saying is new, but I want to tell you in this rebranding, this reset, this a reset. She the new Angela Bassett. All right, we're going to leave it at that because she represents the new, y'all. That's all I want people to get, the new, whether you like it or not. But I already been telling y'all this. So I want y'all all to understand, I don't make stuff up. When I saw her already in the Meta commercial, I already know she's down with Meta. I already know what I know about commercial ads and revenue. I tell you, I know high level, low level. YouTube, low level, low level, low level. You never be on TV in a Meta commercial. No, that's Teyana Taylor and dojacat because they're real celebrities. Online, you're gonna get those ads that don't come on TV. You're gonna get them ads that startup companies. No, she's the new favorite, y'all. Period. This was a rebranding and a stamping. This was to take her to another level and to get her away from that hip-hop legacy. She comes from a legacy of hip-hop, right? Kanye West, all this other stuff, right? No, she's been rebranded as somebody else. This is like the same stamping of when J-Lo went from Living Color to this big actor. That's where we're going with this. Okay? Meaning, you're going to start seeing her in a lot more movies. Because it's about that face on that screen, y'all. So, let's go. She also gave a speech, but no, y'all. This is what it is. Now, if you don't get it, if you don't agree with it, you just think, okay, what other actor is even competing? But I tell you this, okay, her getting this award is a slap in the face to every actor that been trying to act their ass off their whole life. The biggest slap in the face was after the writer's strike, they created a new star, which means all of y'all, goodbye. This was a smack in the face to Gabrielle Union, too. All of them. All of them that acted their ass off. All of them that were stars, Disney star, whatever you want to say, y'all. Blockbuster movies. There was a slap in the face to all of them. I told you this, the same thing happened to rap music. It happened to acting. Where they are showing them. We give anybody and make them a star. We don't got to pay you no 30 million no more. Movie, 20 million. Okay, blacks, you cry about roles. You don't want to do this. You won't want to do that. Or blacks, when you feel like you at a certain level, you want to make these demands, Monique. So, Monique, you've been acting your ass off. You did TV shows. You did a whole lot, Monique. But guess what? You never get in a role in Hollywood again. Told y'all already. Before we give you a job in Hollywood, Monique, we will get Teyana Taylor, and the rest of y'all all going to be on Netflix. Told you what happened. Told you what happened. When you work for Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels, your career is over after that. Oh, don't forget about Halle Berry. Don't forget about Denzel. Told you, y'all, they finished. They never get nothing again. They era's up. And they all have been down in history. Somehow they just got flushed as pieces of doo-doo. That's what happened. But the thing is this. It happens to all eras. It's just that this era didn't want to accept it. The reason why I think this era is starting to become delusional, this shit is kind of sad and sickening, it's kind of for real. 30 years have passed. But people didn't acknowledge that 30 years passed that quick. It goes back to when we're teenagers and youngsters. But that time is gone. Just like the era before you. But now your era's gone. This is the new. Oh, guess what else? Guess what the new generation is called? I meant to tell y'all the other day. Some of y'all might know. What's up, Queen of Detroit? The new generation is called Generation Alpha. So when I was saying Generation Z, that was like the end, and then it reset to Generation Alpha. That's what happened. So I told you they're not focusing on Generation Z no more. It's about Generation Alpha. So when I was saying they don't want the new generation looking up to certain things, Generation Alpha. Generation Z is already who they are. Yeah, they are the last generation and the last. It's a lot of things. I'm gonna go into that. I'm gonna go into Generation Z another day, but I want y'all to get it's about Generation Alpha now. All right, so that's where we at. She is a new star for the new generation Alpha. The youngsters coming up. Just like when you was young, when I saw Jada Pinkett, I was a teenager. See how I go? Queen Latifah, I was a teenager. That's how I go. So to the new teenagers, these are the new stars. Let's go. Now, why am I saying that? Because at this point, I told you the game is reset. Hollywood was always the sign of you making it. When you get awards, it's because you made it. But online celebrities on Instagram and posting made you think everybody was winning. And I wanted y'all to understand it. It's just been levels. Now, don't get me wrong. Everything online is entertainment. It's just levels of it. It's just low-level shit. Okay. Hollywood movie. A-list. Movie straight to Apple TV. That's B-list. A movie I put out myself on all platforms. That's C-list. But once I'm on YouTube, you drop some shit on YouTube, that's D-list. Low level. Get it? It's how it works. So like I said, and it's another thing, say certain people that didn't preserve their brands, they never going to be in nothing big. Now, say I might have been a rapper that fell off. Say I was a rapper that retired 10 years ago. But since then, I got into acting in my arts and I really got on my shit. Say like Method Man. Well, by Method Man not playing around online, any day, any year, Method Man might get a good blockbuster role to bring him back. That's how it works. See? That's why I told you, the smart ones know certain things you don't do when you got a name. You don't play around with your name, because once you lower your stock, you'll never get a chance. So I want y'all to see how simple it is. Like, you see how Michaelbjordan get denied, but don't be surprised. Say one day Method Man get an award. Because Method Man switched his whole thing up. Now Method Man might play this outstanding role of a father, and he gets an award. Why? Because he got away from that rap shit. He never went down. Or he never said, my career over, man. I'm about to start a YouTube channel. No, I told you. Now you think of every celebrity that started a YouTube channel. I don't care who they are. This is the reason why they never going to be big no more. Get it? This is why. Because they didn't preserve their brand. So if I did want to use you in something else, how the hell am I use you in a movie? Even if it's for 5 minutes, if you know what I'm saying, you don't play around online with that blogging shit, or you done got disrespected online, lawsuits, you play around, so nobody take you serious. We have no use for you no more. You could be seen online any day. We don't need you in a movie. All right, that's what it's about now. But meaning, y'all remember back in the day, you might get a star, and you might get a role in a movie anytime as a cameo. But this era is not. They're not. So I'm saying that because everything I was saying, I get to prove to y'all now. Now, y'all all ask y'all, so I wanted y'all to get, I'm not a hater. I wasn't hating on Tyler Perry. I'm not hating on none of them. I'm just to tell you who they are. Because I got to feel a certain way about you to hate on you. I don't hate people. I don't hate on them. I'm just going to tell you what it is. So you ask yourself this. Have you ever seen anybody in a Tyler Perry movie get an award? How long he been making movies? About 20 years now, right? Well, you ask yourself, whoever got an award after him? No, excuse me. Whoever got an award working for him, and whoever got an award and made it big after him. And then you'll see what I said. When you work with Tyler Perry, you're going to get stuck in black movies, and you're going to get blackballed. Because all the movies you do going to be dark. It's never going to show your real talent. And when you work with Tyler Perry, you're going to play the roles he wants you to play for his advantage. He also knows how to put you in roles where you'll never be a superstar. And that's why the smart people stay away from his ass. Because what y'all didn't get, you're going to get today. Tyler Perry job, I told you, is only to show dark, horrific movies of these people. That's his job. I put it together, y'all. For real, Tyler Perry really makes horror movies. See, I'm telling you, he really makes horror movies disguised as black movies. But all them shits are really horror movies. Get it? For real. Because he shows the horrific side of these people. He never showed the good. Those shits are really horror movies now. See? Because he gonna scare you. He gonna scare me from women. He gonna scare women from men. He gonna scare your ass from relationship. He really make horror movies, y'all. He really does. I put it together. I'm gonna show you right now. Let's go. See that? He really makes scary movies, y'all. And that's why his ass on Netflix. He ain't in Hollywood. He ain't getting no Golden Globe. Okay? Now, y'all, I told you this ain't no hate. I was trying to step y'all up with y'all entertainment knowledge about who's for real and who's not, who low level, who rising, who falling. This game always changing. It's never been no, you stay at the top. You see this dark movie? Okay, don't like a horror movie? Tyler Perry. Meaning, you see that woman? This is what I want y'all to get clear, family. That woman can act her ass off, be a hell of an actor. But being that she be in a Tyler Perry movie doing this role, she never going nowhere. That's how it works. And I know a lot of actors, see, they get tricked with that black stuff. They think because they black, they got to rock with Tyler Perry. But they don't get, when you rock with him, you're going to get stuck. And you ain't going to be nothing after that. And don't forget, you know he like to use you for a lot of different things. He like to blackball you, don't pay people. But see, a lot of them don't know. They think, I made him with Tyler Perry. We straight. I'm good. But they don't know. When you finish with Tyler, nobody else want to do nothing to do with you no more. All Lee Daniels, Monique, Halle Berry. You got proof. Because they didn't, I'm telling you, like Halle Berry playing that dark role, once you play a role on your knees, you can't do nothing good after that, Halle. How you going to play a perfect mom or a perfect wife? No, you went too low. It's no different if I did a movie as the serial slaughterer and I did a movie on camera and I blew like 5 people's head off. After that, family, I can't do no good roles like that. It's not going to work. Especially if I play that shit too good. They're going to be like, nah, you can't, yo. This how it work, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, the actors don't know that. I started noticing a lot of shit. Everybody wanted to be a star, but they didn't understand this role, like this game. And that's why I told you, the smart celebrities have integrity. They pick their roles wisely because they understand it's not about me acting now. It's about when I get older, when I retire, or if my name going to still be good throughout my life. And we want to be in my 60s, can I still get a role? I might need a role. You could be an actor, get a role in your 60s. You might get a movie in 20 years. They come holler at you 20 years later. We need you to play an older role now. That's how it works, y'all. But when your name is ruined, they're not calling you back. You know what I'm saying? Or just for low-level shit. Let's go. See the dark Tyler Perry movies? Why Did I Get Married? See that? Now I want you to see something. Where did Janet Jackson's career go after that? Where did Jill Scott's career go after that? Oh, Jill Scott now says she want to drop an album. You look at everybody's face on there, where they go after that. All their faces, whoever got an award. Malik Yoba acted his ass off for years. No awards, right? No. Told you get you for the low, and that's it. Why am I showing you all this? You see all this acting shit, but somehow Teyana Taylor's over everybody. That's why I'm telling you she's over everybody now. That's why I'm showing you all this. To show you it was all, whatever. Y'all just like seeing the same shit over and over, but film don't work like that. Told you nobody respect Tyler Perry in Hollywood like that. He only makes black movies. When you're on any new movie timeline, you're going to only see his movies. It's going to be a black department. It's going to say black. Y'all didn't get black movies means just for them. All right? Or if you want to tap into their world, you want to know about them, you want to know how they live, watch the black entertainment section. That's what it is. See? Tyler Perry makes second-class Hollywood films. How about that? All right? That's why he would never. My point is, I want y'all to get this clear. Did you see anybody work for Tyler Perry get an award? Or their career flourish after that? And y'all all know he had his hands on some good-ass actors. But like I said, he was a gatekeeper of black actors. So you look at all the black actors that went through the Tyler Perry door that just disappear after that. Never make it to the real big screen. See that? Yeah, control. Because Tyler Perry was doing to Hollywood the same thing certain rappers was doing to the rap game. You make sure certain people never make it. Okay? So I wanted y'all to see she represents the new era, the new time, the new talent, and that's it. That's it. That's the whole main thing to this whole thing. All right? So it's not about what you like, it's about what it is. So when I tell you, when they was putting on them cowboy hats and doing certain shit, it was for a reason. Bro, you know damn well you ain't in the cowboy stuff. Get it? So the cowboy stuff, part of that was the clues. So now you see it's about who's being respected in all households. And she did a speech for her people. She did it, but guess what she said? She didn't say black people. She said brown people. That's what she said. She did a speech for brown people. Yeah. So I catch everything, man. Because Teyana Taylor know what's up, but all you gotta know is this. She's a new favorite. And if you don't believe that, you gotta prove it to yourself. And right now, you gotta be able to say somebody that's over her right now. For a little minute, it was Cynthia Erivo, but not no more. But as you see, the game has changed. So that's what this represents. Change. He's finished. He got lawsuits. His movies are flopping. And he's flopping in a Netflix deal, y'all. So see that? Divorce and the Black. Divorce. See, these are really scary movies, y'all. See it? I want y'all to see it clear now. 2026. These are dark movies. Really scary movies. Because he going to scare your ass from relationships. He going to scare your ass. See that? In Tyler Perry world, all marriages of the same sex are perfect, and all marriages of the opposite sex is evil, bad. Get it? That's his whole script. So Tyler Perry, are you going to be fair and make a same-sex dark movie? Are you going to do that? Can you make a movie with the same sex cheating on each other? Can you do that, bro? Can you at least do that? Can you be fair? All right then. You prove your point to me. I'm scared to get married, bro. You did your job, man. All right? I ain't scared of women, but I'm scared to get married. That's what you wanted, right? All right then, bro. You thought I was going to hate women, but that shit ain't work. Meanwhile, are you going to make a movie about a same-sex fucking confrontation yet? I mean, so-called same-sex people, they have trouble, domestic violence. They ain't going to tell you that. I mean, they do. They have domestic violence, Tyler Perry. They cheat on each other, Tyler Perry. Men that's together, they cheat on each other. They beat each other ass. Woman that's together, woman get abused by goddamn studs. Yes, they do. Woman be having studs cheating on their ass. When you gonna make a movie on that, Tyler? Be fair, man. Other than that, you ain't never getting no award. Never. No matter how much you dress up as Medea. And I hope this is a warning for anybody that work with Tyler Perry. You gonna be trash. You got it now? This was a joke. This was a smack in the face to all of them. She ain't worked half as hard as all of them. She didn't work as hard as none of them. Nobody. She ain't make enough music. She ain't work her ass off in no acting. My point is, she wasn't a lot of, you get what I'm saying? Topped everybody. Because they say who's going to win. And some people say you ain't going to win. Tyler Perry's job is to say you ain't going to win. Or you can act. You can act your act. Or you pretty and you can act. He about to put you in a dirty role. On purpose. Family, Tyler Perry don't make it when you work for him. You get so big where he can't afford you no more. He don't make it where you get so big you're going to leave him. No, he going to make it where you keep coming back. Same formula as Jay-Z and them. You're going to keep coming back like Memphis Bleak and Cameron and Jimmy. You keep coming back. That's how they do it, y'all. His job is not to make you bigger than him. So you can blow up off Tyler Perry. I be in a Tyler Perry movie. I blow up. And then after that, I'm a film director. See what I'm saying? He ain't having that. But he knew one thing. And it's another thing y'all let Tyler Perry get away with. He built this foundation of a lot of top black actors. He built this shit up of a lot of good people. Meaning people that act their ass off. Like we speak about these names. That woman in that right-hand corner been seeing that woman act my whole goddamn life and still don't know her name, man. Do y'all know her name? Please tell me her name. She's another one. It is so many actors that can act their ass off. According to whatever role they played, they didn't make it like that. You see that dude next to Tyler Perry, the dark-skinned dude? Family, I'm watching an old episode of In the Heat of the Night. He in that. Clips and Power in In the Heat of the Night. But that black guy right there, he acting his ass off too. But you're going to see, he don't be getting roles like that no more. He don't. So Tyler Perry built his shit up off of good-ass actors, but y'all kept giving him all the credit. No. That woman in that right-hand corner, man, okay, somebody know her name, but that shit's sad. She been acting her ass off for years. Don't even know her name like that. They want me to keep saying Jada. No, it's a lot of people that act their ass off, but just me giving you the proof. When you with him, you're not going up, y'all. It's a control thing. So when I've been telling you Black Hollywood is over, it's for a reason. All of them under Diddy finished. All of them under Tyler Perry finished. Told you, man. Everybody in Atlanta finished. Told you what happened. The real stars are in Los Angeles. They didn't know when they was building up Atlanta, that was the start of them kicking them out of Hollywood. It was a plan, y'all. That black shit, they're going to keep that in Atlanta. We're going to get that shit out of here. Why? Told y'all forgot. Y'all forgot life. Internet tricked y'all, man. Family, growing up, who you always seeing getting Golden Globes, Oscars, Grammys? Where was those events always held at? Did we not grow up seeing a show called Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous? Meaning, was it not a separation of rich and famous? All right. Hollywood meant rich and famous. If you're not rich and famous, your ass ain't going to be in Hollywood. It's going back to that. I've been telling y'all this. Same thing they've been rebuilt. They've been rebuilding the luxury part of Vegas where you ain't going to be at. No, y'all going to take your ass to Atlanta and you're going to get out of here. If you remember years ago when Kodak Black got shot at the Super Bowl, like I say, it's been a lot of events where because it was an era of artificial celebrities and knockoff celebrities, internet sensations, Christian Rock, no more. You guys take that shit to Atlanta, Boosie. That's where it's at now. Hollywood, no, you're going to be on a certain level because you ain't going to be able to afford the rent. Told you they couldn't afford the rent, the taxes of California. They had to get their ass out. Told you when y'all talking about a 40-day EBT shutdown, no. When Hollywood went on strike, the black celebrities didn't recover yet because they just didn't. That's why you see them all flooding YouTube one way or another. Either they start a channel or they sitting on somebody's platform for a check. That's it. They're not touring like that. You see what I'm saying? Remember, y'all, if you're not selling out the marinas with all races, all people, you ain't making no money. So they are broke. It's one fans, they short. And then everybody else, they know what they want. So, okay, she won one for the brown people. Now, let's continue on, y'all. Let me give y'all the update as I've been showing you these things of numbers, clicks, and views. Okay. The world is changing. Times are changing. People are disappearing. The numbers are being played out online in many different ways. There's a lot of things going on. The black stock has crashed at the highest level. It's not worth nothing no more for real. The fans are disappearing due to poverty, life situations, cuts, layoffs, garnishments, meaning the top consumers ain't buying stuff like that no more. Like I said, now it's to the point where the top consumers are not even watching stuff no more. Now I'm going to show y'all something. You see this? I'm just going to show y'all this regular stuff. Bossip is an official blogger site. They've been blogging for years, but Bossip is a professional blogger site. So I want you to see they still getting their numbers. More than Shade Room. Meaning the stock has crashed of black entertainment, but I'm going to show you when it looks decent. Now, I remember every day, Black Topics would get at least 1,000 likes, 1,000 everything. 1,000, 1.2, 1 point every day. And then also the shares tell you the concern. Remember, you only share something if you're concerned with it one way or another. You share it because you putting somebody, well, you know how to share. So remember, reactions, likes, comments, shares, a total different thing. People don't get that. For me to comment, I gotta really be concerned with the article, meaning if I got an opinion on it. If I don't give a fuck about it, I just looking past it. But if I indulge in the content, it means something. If I share it or I comment. So when we looking at this, R. Kelly's daughter breaks her silence. I'm going to show you now how R. Kelly's daughter get more attention than everybody in your face. Now, look, this is a day ago, but I just wanted y'all to see. 609 reactions, because it's about the reaction, right? The reaction, people care, okay. 609 reactions, 500 likes, 219 comments. Okay, no shares. But I just wanted y'all to see, because I'm showing y'all the names. When I show you Shade Room, I've been showing you Complex. I've been showing you Double XL. I want y'all to see. Just because I'm not on Instagram, these are still big platforms. I wanted you to see that. When I made a point to show you, I'm going to show you everything outside of Instagram and YouTube, which I call the real numbers in the real world, outside of their department. See, if I'm selling, I want y'all to get this clear, right? If I'm selling sneakers in my neighborhood, or if I'm selling sneakers and fitted hats in the hood, that's one thing. But if I take that business somewhere else, I might not be as successful as my neighborhood. See? So they're going to look successful in their neighborhood. But when you go outside that neighborhood, they don't look too good. And that's what I was telling you. Different departments. All right? Why am I showing you this? Numbers. Nickiminaj, 547 likes, 232 comments, 11 shares. I'm showing you internet reaction. All right? I'm showing you, because I'm going somewhere with it. See that? Clarissa Shields, 591 likes, 247 comments, 44 shares. What am I showing you now? People care more about Clarissa Shields than rappers. These are facts. I'm about to prove a lot to y'all. All right? They care more about see, this is me showing you people want to hear about new people. They tired of the old people. See that? See the competitor? It's not a mistake, y'all. Over 500 likes, over, you know what I'm saying, 200. No, I'm showing you people tired of the old shit. See that? TEYANA Taylor, 4 days ago. 3,500 likes. 342 comments. See that? All she did, sing Sade. But I wanted you to see the reaction when I'm showing you media, Prime Media TV. This how you can see analytics. Who concerned with what? Told you, people are concerned with new shit. Clarissa Shields, TEYANA Taylor. See that? Bingo. R. Kelly daughter. Nicki Minaj, she's still getting numbers. I'm just showing you that for a reason. I'm about to show you a pattern. Let's go. A pattern. Let's go. 2 days ago, it was a post on Jay-Z. But now I get to show you what I've been talking about. The official crash, the official end of Rocafella Def Jam. No matter how many of them keep talking. The whole roster can do a live today. The whole roster could do an interview today. The whole Rocafella Def Jam could do a concert today. It won't matter nothing at all. All right? So C Mills, when I told you Max B ain't gonna make no noise when he came home, well, I know that because the same thing happened to Remy. Told you what was gonna happen. That whole New York shit is crashed now, all right? No more money. Now let's go. Here's your fucking leader, y'all. Hip hop news 2 days ago. Jay-Z flexes an incredibly rare Patty Philippe watch. 2 days ago. 48 reactions, 45 likes, 11 comments. Y'all getting it yet? All right. So when I tell you they finished, whether they like it or not, when I tell you people done with them, hopefully you're getting it. 2026. It's a new day now, y'all. See that? Jay, I told you, did I tell you they corny? My point is, when I spoke about all this fake media, fake news, making up shit, I can make a topic any day. For no fame, take a piss on the side of the house. A topic. They've been doing that shit for so many years, but they didn't get it. Don't work no more. Times have changed. We're not in that era no more. The internet has slowed up. All your fans are gone. Y'all name are dirty. Y'all not pop stars no more. America don't respect y'all no more. See that? Jay-Z don't even get 100 likes. I've been showing y'all this shit for months. Months. 48 likes. No, 48 reaction, 45 likes, 11 comments. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Now, let's go into the science. Let me pull up something else from a day ago. R. Kelly daughter, a day ago. 500 likes, 600 reactions, 200 comments. How many comments Jay-Z get? 11. 2 days ago. So, being that Jay-Z wanted us to know he flexing his $1 million watch, you know my slogan is, who cares? So now I'm going to show you what the public's saying about Jay-Z. Once again. All right? Let's go. So let's just go. Facts, analytics. Jay-Z got a new watch. That's nice. All this junk talk boils down to making money and staying relevant. People don't feed into that dumb. See that? So what they telling you? All he trying to do is stay relevant. People don't feed into that dumb. This ain't about nothing. Bingo. Told you it's over with. So hopefully when they be watching and sending people to watch, hopefully they getting it. Nobody cares about how much money he got. Because everybody know, nobody knows facts. Nobody cares if it's a fact. Nobody care. What are you doing, Jay? You dropping an album? You ain't dropping an album? Shut up. Nobody care. And if you drop an album, they still don't care. I be gaslighting y'all. No matter what you do, they don't care. I just try to be nice to y'all. They don't care what you do. Meaning, you drop an album, you're going to get the same response. I've been telling these idiots. Let's go. Oh, don't forget. Oh, yeah, let's see where this comment's coming from. Somebody from the Bronx, New York, has something to say about Jay-Z. Let's go. Jay-Z flexes an incredibly rare Patek Philippe watch. For those who don't know, that's a $1 million watch. Check it out. $2.5 million watch with $125 Timberlands on. And y'all know damn well Jay-Z back rocking Timberlands. You probably take them off now. See that? You brag, you showing me this watch, but look at you wearing Timbs, bro. Basically saying, you made all this money, bro, you still can't dress. No, he got his error in a cult. He wear Timbs, they gonna still wear Timbs. So I told you, man, nobody respect y'all leader no more, guys. Huh? Now just know, when I told you, as he is getting roasted, Jadakiss and fatjoe got to deal with him. What you think gonna happen to them? They gonna keep sinking. Everybody gonna sink. They ain't been trying to work. Out the 3 CEOs, they ain't trying to play the bad guy, but they all gonna sink. See that? I just want y'all to see. Get it through your head. Nobody cares. 2 days ago, nobody cares. Because TeyanaTaylor is over Jay-Z now and Beyonce. But they ain't gonna tell you that. She is more favorite than Beyonce, whether you like it or not. It's called a game, y'all. It's called an industry. See that? I done showed you how many posts of Beyonce getting no likes. Okay, let's say she get a lot of likes. You know goddamn well TeyanaTaylor don't sing like that. TeyanaTaylor sings Sade's song. 3,500 likes. 342 comments. Doing nothing. All right. Meanwhile, other people got to keep posting and posting and posting. I bought a watch. My laptop got stolen. We caught a jet. Oh, just told you it's finished, y'all. All right? They're already dead. And let me make it clear to y'all. In their world of entertainment, which is this right here, they dead. Now, somebody can check me and correct me. If Jay-Z and Beyonce was at this award, then they good. They wasn't there. Ain't no excuses. Same way fools made an excuse why they wasn't in the Diddy doc, ain't no excuses. No, it's called exposure. So it's called put up or shut up. You did a lot of talking, but you wasn't in that Diddy doc. Oh, you was a YouTube warrior. I get it. All right. Just like a lot of y'all still trying to hold on to fame that you don't got. I'm Mr. For No Fame. My job is to tell you when you ain't famous no more. You didn't get that part neither. I ain't a hater. I'm just the one to tell you you're not famous no more. And I don't want to be famous. You down here with me now. I told you on the Grim Reaper YouTube, they didn't know that. Fool, I'm not famous. I don't want to be famous. But once you on my level, you ain't famous no more. You ain't get it yet. I told you, man, I work in the basement of YouTube, man. I'm in the fucking basement, man. And when I call your name, you down here with me. Told you, man. She winning now. That's either you like it or not. So you just be ready for more movies. Let's get back to the clown show, y'all. All right? You saw Russell Simmons try to drop news on himself. We spoke about that yesterday. Lawsuits on Russell, he ain't paid. He talking about he gonna sue HBO. Now let me show you what the world think about Russell. what I've been showing you already. Oh, matter of fact, let's finish what they said about Jay-Z. Jay-Z flexes $1 million watch. $2.5 million watch with $125 Timberlands on. And somebody from New York said that. Told you, people not feeling him no more. Swipe. Swipe. Everybody from New York ain't brainwashed. I told y'all already. I told you, man, everybody ain't going for that shit. You think people from New York gonna be suffering and he posting about watches? I told you he don't get it. Or even he hate black people. He hate their ass. They catch us, they going through hell. He ain't doing nothing for them. He flexing watches. Brooklyn, he could have fed Brooklyn with that watch. I don't want to hear it no more, right? Just showing you. As the country is going, even if you're a political figure, y'all, even if you are a political figure, even if you did believe Jay-Z Black talking his politicalness, if you believe anything about him, he's showing you who he is. The world is going through it. He's posting watches. He's posting $1 million watches, y'all. Millions of dollar watches. What does that mean? All right. He's sticking to the people, man. Let's go. Whoopity-doo, Jay-Z. Whoopity-doo. Somebody from New York said that. Whoopity-doo. So what? So what? What they say? Fifth is coming. Laughing my ass off. I told you everybody know what's up. What they say? So what? Whoopity-doo. Fifth is coming. Bingo. Told y'all, man. Their time is up. Now I'm going to tell you, you got the ending of it all. They ran this shit when it's 2000 start. The logo, 2000 Def Jam, they had a plan of taking over the rap game, controlling a rap empire in a rap nation. They did it. But what you didn't get in the end, all of them got destroyed. When I kept giving y'all clues, their whole kingdom got collapsed. They got exposed, y'all. You don't got to believe what they did. You don't got to believe nothing. Everybody look at them a whole nother way. And I ain't even talking about their sexual behavior. Told you they done, y'all. They done. Then you also look at it like this. Look at it like the high-ups used all they stupid ass and threw them all in the trash when they was done with them. Look at it like that. Because I told you, they're going to bury that hip-hop shit. They're going to bury this era. The era of hip-hop, drugs, and violence is not going to be glorified. They're going to bury that whole history like it never happened. Watch what I tell you. They already tarnished it and dragged it. Then they're going to bury it and write it out of history like it never happened. All right? Tell you what's going to happen. Meaning none of them going to get glory in the end. None of them. All right? How I know that? Fool, I already seen Rick Rubin separating himself from them. Rick Rubin still getting his glory because Rick Rubin ain't had nothing to do with that. When they went to this right here, Rick Rubin left that shit. Rick Rubin helped build Def Jam, but people forget that's Run DMC did. Rick Rubin helped build the clean rap. Once it went with this, Def Jam went somewhere else. It's another thing y'all don't get. It's different stages of Def Jam. When these blacks started running Def Jam, that shit got nasty, dirty, and it just somehow just fell apart. No, the success of Def Jam started with Rick Rubin. Rick Rubin and Russell Simmons, but Rick Rubin was the mastermind behind a lot of that shit, period. He was responsible for the clean Def Jam rap. LL Cool J. Still saying? Beastie Boys. The founding of Def Jam, but then which I got to understand, after 2000, Def Jam got nasty. They got dirty. Covers with blood all on it, DMX, ass crack showing, flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. Got dark. It got different. Sell this crack coke. You know what I'm saying? It was different. Prison, state property. You going to jail, bro. State property. You're going to be state property in the end. You're going to be locked up in Philly, New York. Y'all going to be locked up on the whole East Coast following this shit. Y'all all going to be state property. That's right, bro. I bet you some of y'all, before Rocafella came out, you didn't have no felonies. But I guarantee you why that dynasty was built, your ass caught felonies. You ain't got to explain it to me. And I bet you on your prison bid, you would listen to Jay-Z too. Let's go. Huh? 50 Cent. What they say? What they told Jay-Z? $2.5 million watch and $125 Timbs. Fifth is coming. Fifth is coming. That's what they told him. Here he come. So let me show you. To show you analytics off of YouTube and Instagram. Let's take a look. 2 days ago, Hot New Hip Hop. A Jay-Z post. 48 reactions, 45 likes, 11 comments. the same exact time frame of 2 days. Bossip, 50 Cent, 521 reactions, 356 likes, 79 comments. Do you see how 50 is winning on every platform? All right. Damn near 500 more likes than Jay-Z. All right. Jay-Z can't even get 100 likes. All right. Why am I saying that? I'm showing you the real public opinion. You know goddamn well Bossip is a real site. All right. But I'm also show you the failure shade room. Bossip is, as far as when it comes to bloggers, Bossip is still at the top. Why? If you notice about Bossip, even in the celebrity world, they give you good blogger content and Bossip don't get messy. Bossip is like professional. They've been around, they're going to stay around. But here's the proof. I'm going to show you what Shade Room be doing. I've been showing you what Shade Room doing. All right? So, 2 Bossip posts. You see them getting over 500 likes, right? Okay. Which means Bossip is the favorite and they posting is respected. Period. All right? Bingo. 5th is coming. All right? Now you see it, right? Who's the favorite? Now you see this? We spoke about Jim Jones. Now we're going to look at Life After Def Jam. Life After Def Jam. So y'all still didn't put together yet that the Def Jam artists are the worst ones. The brokest. You still didn't get the privileges the Def Jam artists had. They were around multi-millionaires. See, I could have been in the rap game, but I could have been signed to a label where I ain't had that help. See, I could have been with Steve Rifkin and them. They ain't have all that money like that at Loud Records. But when you at Def Jam, I could have been on Koch. You know what I'm saying? I could have been on Land Speed. I could have been on a low level. I ain't had help like them. But see, they had everything. The biggest platform in the world. The biggest distribution in the world. Automatic access, MTV, BET. They had the biggest shit. When they go on stage, when they go on tour, they doing gardens. They had it laid for them. Now you're going to see Life After Def Jam Rocafella, what they doing now. No, y'all, they all got pimped, played, no publishing, no residuals. And then after that, they ruined their names. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, being that they follow Jay-Z so much, if a lot of them was smart and left rap alone during the 2010s, a lot of them would have been straight right now. But they kept trying to live in their hip-hop persona, and it backfired on them in the end. See that? And everybody that kept believing in them, you kept building your content and platform around them, and that's why you're going to flop. That's right. It's going to happen. So, this called Life After Def Jam, fool. Life After Def Jam. When in Jimmy's mind, he thought he was going to be like them. See that? No, it's called They Done With You, bro. We just needed you for that gangbanging shit. When gangbang culture was a fad in America, we needed goddamn gangbang rappers. That's it. We needed gangbang rappers. Goddamn it, Snoop on the West Coast with that Crip shit. We need some New York blood shit. We need something on the East Coast. Jimmy, you're going to be the blood. Yeah. And Jimmy did it. And Jimmy had the whole people. Jimmy's our blood member. Remember, don't forget it's a circus. We got our drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? We sell our drug dealer to the world. They got, you know what I'm saying? We got our drug dealer. We got our top gang OG. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole label for y'all. What y'all want? We got DMX. He quotes scriptures for you. What you want? We got whatever y'all want. See that? Jimmy, you want, see that gang, that lilwayne shit, I'm telling you, that gang shit, we know what they make off that. Jimmy, it's millions of gangbangers in America. Every state, every city. It's a win. We did the math from the government on how many bloods it is. A lot of bloods locked up, a lot of bloods in these streets. So, Jimmy, if you can pull this rap shit off, that's automatic fans, bro. Put them motherfucking blood rags on that Cadillac spinner. Put them blood, put one on, fool. Everybody put one on. We're going to do this video uptown. We're going to get paid off this blood shit. Now you're going to see, ever since Jimmy started rapping blood, his ass broke, right? That's right, because I told y'all, man. All the blood supported Jimmy, man, just because he was blood, because he was homie. They supported him. All across America. But in the end, now look at him. Gimmick. Without no Def Jam gimmick, without Rocafella Records, then don't forget, the deal I signed at 23 is not going to help me when I'm 50 because I signed that deal as a kid. See, when I signed a deal before I'm married with kids, that deal ain't enough. When I signed a deal with a record label and I got 3 CEOs, Dame and all this shit, I'm not the biggest artist. I got 3 CEOs. They getting their money. All right. And then I got all these people. No, that's why Jimmy ain't got no money. So all you got to know is, y'all, it's 2026. If these fools don't own the publishing to they hit songs, because I don't got to be rich. I don't got to have it all. But if I at least can own my Def Jam catalog, like, and see if Jimmy owns his first albums and all that, he's straight. He don't own shit. All right? Nothing. Life after Def Jam Rocafella. That's what it's about. Now let's go to this homeboy Jamron. Now, this was 4 hours off the press, because I told you, we already know it's one site that keep posting them. See that? Jay-Z, hot new hip-hop, hot new hip-hop, hot new hip-hop. 48 reactions, 45 likes. Hot new hip-hop, Cam'ron. Cam'ron shows damedash love for standing up to Jim Jones. But around here, Cam'ron don't know. We already know that him and damedash be playing around online with fake beef. We already spoke about this. damedash raised both of y'all. You're never going against him, because the truth is damedash ate off you, and the truth is damedash and Jay-Z own Cam'ron and Jim Jones' rights. damedash might not own it no more. All you got to know is Jay-Z owns the rights to Cam'ron and Jim Jones' ass forever, so they can play online all day. And that's why, goddammit, Jimmy signed the Rock Nation. Here's your proof. Y'all not fucking getting it. He signed the Rock Nation, fool. He went super broke after that. Do you get it yet? That's Jadakiss. Rock Nation. fatjoe. Rock Nation. Without YouTube channels, they'd be just like Jimmy. That's my point. Jimmy would have been doing better if he never signed with The Rock. He's stupid. He's that dumb. He thought that he was going to diss Jay-Z and then sign with him, and then he going to be all right. No, Jay-Z got a way to fix your ass. He got a way. Jay-Z got a way to break grown men. He break your ass, bro. That's what I say. I respect his craft because he is who he is. He break fucking grown men. Jay-Z be doing that. He got power with that, y'all. He break grown men ass. He turned grown men into little fucking kids, bro. He do. He gonna have them on a platform playing around goofy or even complaining. Man, it ain't right how he did me. He be playing. What Jadakiss said the other day, yo, Jay-Z be curving people. He curved y'all because he don't respect y'all, dummy. You ain't get it yet. He know y'all clowns. Y'all still don't get it. I'm going to break it down to y'all, man. The reason why Jay-Z don't respect y'all because y'all don't make no money. Y'all don't generate dollars, fool. Y'all think because y'all with him, y'all going to eat off him, but you don't make him no money. That's the point. Y'all don't generate dollars. He only going to respect people that make money. That's the point. So part of Jay-Z's failure is being loyal to all them fools. It's all their fault. I tell you, they crashed together because they didn't separate themselves. So that's how it worked. They can't make it without Jay-Z. Jay-Z wanted to keep his street cred through them, but they all crashing together now. It's called Life After Def Jam Rocafella. Because now, if Jay-Z did want to make a comeback, everybody under him affiliated with him is so trash and washed up, they can't help him anyway because they didn't get that. Y'all want to be around him and be down with him, but you don't generate him no millions. See, if Jay-Z give any one of y'all opportunity, you ain't going to make $10 million a year. You don't make $20 million a year. You don't make no money. He knows that he ain't stupid. He been trying to find a new Kanye West. He been trying to find somebody that can make some money. They don't make no money. It's the truth. So like I say, they sorry, y'all. All of them sorry. They need a deal, so he treat them like a fucking kid. I'll give you a deal, but you gonna get allowance. Sit. 4 hours off the press. Cam'ron, 5 reactions, 3 likes, no comments, no shares. Now to keep it even for you, analytics. This is a 4-hour post. Now I'm gonna show you another 4-hour post. Same time frame as him. Shade Room. Alicia Keys. Love to see it. Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys pop out to celebrate. And a little bit of numbers this got because Alicia Keys, it ain't because of Swiss Beats. Now, same time frame, Shade Room. 137 likes, 137 reactions, 109 likes. But you still will see Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats get still more traction than Cam'ron. And this little bit of traction is only because of Alicia Keys. But I want you to see the Shade Room. See that? All right. 4 hours. 109 likes. 4 hours. Cam'ron, 3 likes. Told you they fucking done. 2 days. Your favorite disgusting black rappers. Kodak Black, this is Boosie Badass. But what did I say? In the end, they got to diss each other. In the end, they're going to implode. They're going to work together. They're going to diss each other because all they got left. Here's the proof. Double XL magazine, the biggest hip-hop magazine. A lot of us know. We've been reading that magazine over 20 years, all right? Double XL, the biggest magazine of hip-hop, started in the 90s. Jay-Z is on multiple covers when it first started. One of the biggest hip-hop magazines. You see the verified check. 2 days ago. Let's look. 21 likes, 15 comments. And don't forget, this is a post with 2 rappers. 2 days ago. They can't even get 50. All right? Fetty Wap, fresh out of jail. If you want to be technical, Fetty Wap is getting more likes than Cameron them. Even though nobody care about him neither. Like I said, I remember all these rap posts had hundreds of views, hundreds of likes, hundreds of comments, thousands, at least like 1,000, 1,500 all the time. Fetty Wap. And y'all also know the biggest topic was when somebody got out of prison. But when your name is Fetty Wap and you never was a real rapper anyway, and you already was fucking trash, nobody cares about Fetty Wap getting out. Here you got it. But even if Fetty Wap failure, he's still doing better than Cameron, meaning he still get more attention. Now let me show you another sorry-ass loser. Def Jam affiliation. 3 days ago. Get this through your head, Atlanta. These guys made him the king of Atlanta. Y'all didn't crown him, they did. You didn't get it, dummy. We're going to make him the king, and we're going to take over that shit. Even though Jeezy from Ohio, y'all want to forget, y'all ain't going to lie, I seen Jeezy have the whole America brainwashed. I remember Jeezy had all the hustlers brainwashed because it was a Def Jam manufacturer. Y'all going to go from that Jay-Z crack era, and then you're going to learn some of this Rick Ross and Jeezy. And then in the end, y'all all going to fucking prison. All right, that's right. And then Jeezy going to go to that White House. Good job, Jeezy. You really tricked those niggas. And that's what happened. Big Meech, goodbye. Other than that, no, y'all. Atlanta was straight cap. Why am I saying that? Here's your fucking king, T.I. 3 days ago, T.I. 51 reactions, 51 likes, 8 comments. But that's 3 days ago. See that? At least he get over 50. Jay-Z don't, but that's 3 days ago. Now let's read the topic that make T.I. fucking joke. Life after Def Jam, Rocafella, bad boy. T.I. has officially entered the stand-up comedy world with his debut. He's a clown now, comedian. See that? He don't want to rap no more. 3 days ago. See that? Nobody cares about T.I., y'all. Why is he trying to be a comedian so he can get money and go on tour? No, they all sorry, y'all. Why you want to be a comedian? Because they all saw the last traction Cat Williams got. All right? Let's go. Told you, man. They all going out bad now. They all going out bad. Why T.I. want to be a comedian? Because Mike F's a comedian. Now let's look at 3 days ago. I got the score for y'all. Same time frame. 3 days ago. T.I. Mike F. 3 days ago. See the likes? 1,400 likes. T.I. 50 likes. Same time frame. All right? Nobody cares about T.I. because you're a fake-ass comedian. He's a real comedian, asshole. What else? 194 shares. That means something. Interacting. Shares. T.I. No shares. Boosie, Kodak Black, no shares. Cameron, no shares. Jay-Z, no shares. Keep going. Teyana Taylor got a lot of shares and 3,000 plus likes. All right, even Clarissa Shield got 44 shares in 3 days. Meaning, I'm showing you the reality. This is a 3-day schedule I'm showing you. In 3 days, 500 plus likes, 200 plus comments, 44 shares. Let us go back to T.I. in 3 days. You watch that right there. She got 500 plus more. Meaning, I'm showing you human algorithm. Nobody care about T.I. All right? You see that? Mike Epps. They care more about Mike Epps, Clarissa Shields, than any rapper because I told y'all gangster rap was fucking dead. Let's go. What else get more views than all they rapping ass? Simple. Pink Coke. They say it's spreading across the USA. 2,000 reactions, 1,500 likes, 794 comments. There you have it. So, it might be something in the hood near you. All right, you should already know they'll make you freaky and it's gonna make you do a lot. I'm gonna just tell you right now, you should know what that's gonna make you do. You're gonna suck a lot of pee with that. That's what you're gonna do with that. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Then we spoke about Russell dropping news, right? Well, let's look at the views Russell get. Nobody cares about Russell Simmons. This officially is my funeral, or should I say the eulogy for Rocafella Def Jam. See it for yourself. Russell Simmons wants $100 million from HBO, but he don't know we looked at yesterday how he distributed mass media on himself, and he was so stupid, every platform had the same exact title, which was a replica, a mass production. But see, Russell Simmons, hope your friends listening. No comments, no likes, no shares. Nobody cares about Russell Simmons. So can you now get it? All your New York hip-hop news, it comes from New York. Only people care about New York rappers is people from New York. It doesn't matter. New York is now the outcast, just like California. But I got on California ass for one thing. But the truth is, everybody is done with New York entertainment, period. It's erased. It didn't get upgraded. It's all these are the things I tell you was all on purpose. New York, we don't have no talent because they suppressed it and oppressed it. All right? So I told you, in the end, it was designed for us to love them to the end, and when they're gone, we have nothing left. You see it now? The demolition man. Wherever they go, they destroy shit. They don't build nothing up. They don't build celebrities. They destroy them. Get it? They don't build record labels. They destroy them. They don't build up your city. They destroy it. When you come to them, you're going to be broker. See, Philly? See? I bet you a lot of you rappers in Philly was doing okay, but you started fucking with that rap shit. Now you're going to be broker than before you ever signed a Rocafella, fool. That's how it's going to be. If I was your friend, I could have told you, bro. I would have told you, bro. All right? I would have told you. Like I said, man, it's things that will be spoken in the future. Let's go. See that? No, they taught him the game. Now let's look, y'all. See that? Now let me show you the craftiness of Jay-Z. For in the end, I own the rights to all their records, and I made most of my money off selling this liquor. Here's the emblem. What else you didn't get? Because back in the days, Rockefeller Rico, or if you want to deal with the founders of America during the Rockefeller era, it was based on bootlegging and liquor and alcohol. See, that's what this label built on, bootlegging shit, drug, street activity, guys. But in the end, Jay-Z had a plan. See that? I'm going to own all these Negroes' rights to their records, and I'm going to get rich off selling liquor. Here's the emblem. I got all the masters to all their records. They so broke, they don't got no more of these chains. Here you go in your face. I mean, the man is a genius. I just don't worship him. I don't worship him, but I tell you, the man is a genius. Meaning, I know how to play with him. You get what I'm saying? I'm the type of guy Jay-Z got to make me. He got to either make me his friend or he going to make me his enemy, one way or another. He got to respect me because I know how he get down. And I tell y'all these things, man. He is a fucking genius. It's just that he pimps men. That's what he uses genius on. You know what I'm saying? His genius only works to his advantage. That's it. But no, he's a fucking genius, y'all. So you see that right there? He telling you right here, man. In the end, I'm gonna own all their records. In the end, me and my boys, we're gonna get all our money off all their rights, all their publishing, all their shit. And I'm gonna cash out off this liquor, man. I'm gonna sell them liquor and rap. That's what he did. He did it. He sold you rap and alcohol. And between both of them, you're gonna be drunk your whole life. And then when you get older, you ain't gonna know what the fuck happened. And he gonna sit back and say, haha, I got $1 million watch. I tell you, Jay-Z be trolling y'all, man. See that? When it's all said and done, all broke rappers from New York that was signed to Def Jam down at Rockefeller. This is Jay-Z flexing on all y'all broke ass. Jay-Z flexes an incredibly rare Patek Philippe $1 million watch. Yeah, he flexing. They can't do that. Jimmy can't do that. Cam can't do that. Get it? All right? They broke. Compared to the money they should have had. Life after Def Jam Rockefeller. Why we looking at this? Because now I want y'all to see how much a throwback y'all are now. I wanted y'all to see how y'all still live in this era right here. When I tell you didn't grow up, I can see it now. Y'all still living in this era. Now I want you to think. Think about how far they would have got without Def Jam. But then again, Young Guns was on Def Jam. Where the fuck they at now? Damn, Joel Santana was on Def Jam. Where the fuck he at now? Damn, Cameron was on Def Jam. Where the fuck he at now? Oh, shit, he got here. YouTube? Yeah. Memphis Bleak, where he at? What is he doing now? Oh, shit, he's the face of alcohol. You mean he's still getting pimped by The Rock? You damn right. Jay-Z told you he gonna sell alcohol forever. Memphis Bleak didn't know, nigga. You gonna go from rapping on records to selling out liquor, dummy. That's what you gonna do. So it played out. Memphis Bleak ain't a rapper. He sells liquor now. Bingo. No, they always were pawns. What else you looking at? Everything you're looking at, Jay-Z owned the rights to it. Maybe Dame just played a broke role. No, Dame played the broke role, so Cam, Beanie, and everybody think he broke, so they won't ask for no money. I don't give a fuck what you say. Dame ran off with their money too. they all ran up their money, y'all. Tell you, Jay-Z pimp all they ass. That's all you gotta know, y'all. We saw Joel Santana T fall out. He was on Def Jam. Jeezy T fell out. He was on Def Jam. All right, you got it right. I don't gotta spare nobody. The rest of state property. If they don't get an interview on a platform, they won't get a check. It's the truth. Jay-Z own all this shit. He own all their ass. Y'all see that? Who's the only one made it when they left him alone? Kanye West. Who the one that proved himself out of all of them? Kanye West. What's the joke of the Kanye West shit? I remember when it all started, Kanye West was the clown. He was the nerd, the lame, the cornball. They laughed, never wanted to rap. But in the end, he wound up being bigger than all they fucking ass. And y'all also don't get all of them rode Kanye West wave his whole career because they always knew all I got to do is talk about Kanye. They got Cameron by 10 years. You know, me and Kanye was in the studio that time. Yeah, me and Kanye did this. But Kanye was I watched that the whole time. Kanye winning, they kept talking about Kanye. See, when you didn't know, when you was a washed-up rapper from Def Jam, if I'm a washed-up rapper from Def Jam, I will always get an interview. All I got to do is talk about Cam, Jay-Z, Russell. I talk about somebody, they'll give me a check. I'm going to be on somebody's platform. Meanwhile, I had nothing to do with them, right? No, all of them are fucking broke. They're not straight. You're supposed to be straight after being a rapper. How the fuck they working like me and you and others? No, Jay-Z owned the rights to all their shit. Why am I showing you this? Because it represents the end of an era. And they broke. Meaning they never gonna have the money they supposed to have. Never. Because he got it. It's at his house. All right. Jay-Z deboed the rap game, period. It ain't his fault. They was on his nuts and they stupid. So you see it now? Let's go. Why am I showing you this? Because we got more to show about the end of the rock and Def Jam. See that? Now I want to try to see how when they behind that muscle, they bigger than thou. But now, you see it now? You see how the big ass Aries look stupid? I also showed this to bro and them to show you, bro, you still stuck in this era, bro. This is where y'all brain at. That time passed already. It wasn't for Def Jam, Cam would have never been nothing. Period. All right? Nothing. How you know that? He was not the same Cameron after Def Jam. He's a fucking YouTuber. Who else? Life after Def Jam. We looking at how it ended bad for them. It ended bad. Let's go. Benny Siegel. They all broke, y'all. You see, it ain't even about, it's about their aura, their swag, their demeanor. No, you watching your hip-hop unsung has started this year. All right? Life after the rock. Life after Jay-Z and Def Jam. So you do not have to be the smartest person in the world. Anybody, just ask yourself this question, no matter who you are. How could those be my friends once in my life and I'm broke after that? I didn't learn nothing from them. I don't need them to give me shit. Just my pride and dignity of me being with those boys. I'm always going to say, yeah, I was around Russell and Jay, but I'm always going to look right, though. I'm always going to look right. But at least they're going to say, yeah, at least he's still looking all right. He's still from my area. He's making us look all right. They can't do that, bro. They can't do that. For you that noticed they were bums, that's why Jay-Z was like, here, you get a rock chain, and you get a rock chain, and you get a rock chain. They were just giving them chains, bro. You ain't get it yet. I'm going to show you. See that? Without the Rocafella chain, all the Philly rappers look broke, except for Oskino. about it. All of them look broke. All of them look broke. Except for Oskino. No. Jay-Z didn't know what they was doing. We gonna sign y'all rappers and we gonna screw all y'all Philly bitches. Because Philly got some nice women. And a lot of them men don't want them. No, they don't. In Philly, they love cheesesteaks. They love the Philadelphia Eagles. And they fucking love hip-hop. And they love our religion, but they don't love women. No, they don't. They don't. They just don't, bro. So people like me and others from New York, we always do that. Philly got some of the best chicks, and you can go there and get you one. Yep. It's right. It's right. Tell you, Philly, we always do certain shit. And Jay-Z them do it too. We're going to come down there and run their shit. After Steady B them got locked up, that was the real Philly. After that, we're going to take over their shit. And that's what they did. The whole 2000s took over y'all shit. Anybody in Philly was big, you going to work for them. Always been like that. Lil Uzi Vert, all right? To goddamn Meek Mill, don't matter. They work for them. To goddamn Gilly, all of them work for them. All right? That's right. Those days are finished, y'all. Life after Def Jam. Without the big, see that Def Jam logo? Remember Damedash was selling ponies, Pro-Cats, all that shit? Where they went at? I knew Damedash was an idiot when he made Pro-Cats back in the day. I bet knew he was dumb. Fool thought he was going, no, Dame was taking any deal to bring it back because they thought hip-hop was going to buy any fucking thing. Told you certain things I never was with. Damedash trying to bring back Pro-Cats. Raise your hand, the idiot that had Rocafella Pro-Cats. Raise your hand. Don't be ashamed of yourself today. I got a better one for y'all. I know a lot of y'all had those Rocafella Air Force Ones. Stop playing. I know you did. But if you were smart, you would have never wore the Rocafella Air Force Ones. But then again, the stock might have crashed now. All right, so let's go, man. Back to it. Life after Def Jam Rocafella. You see it now? All right. He gonna get interviewed on YouTube and he gonna work on YouTube. That's it. They not rappers no more, and they not that deal. And they got bills to pay. All right, and they ain't making money fast enough. All right. So in the end, you see how it panned out, right? Jay-Z got embarrassed for being a Diddy affiliate. Russell Simmons is screaming off an island, and the rest of them are here to fend for themselves. Or let me tell you another joke. You see that island? You see that tree? It was a part of Def Jam. They had Def Jam Island. It was a deal, another department, island. It is not a coincidence. Russell Simmons lives on an island to this day. It's called Indonesia. Something like that. All right? So I told you, man, they ain't no good. They not to look up to. America did not want this new generation to look up to them, and that's why they ass is dirt. That's why your whole era considered dirt. All right? I'm telling you what it is, y'all. Why? Because now you got the proof. They all broke. Broke. See that? He was keeping them broke back then, y'all. He would keep, you see, Jay? Look at all the men around Jay. Told you Jay got mind control over men, y'all. When you talk about Jay-Z, y'all don't get the most influential rapper of all time. He was the ultimate brainwasher of all time. But don't get it twisted. He didn't brainwash a lot of men. Excuse me. He didn't brainwash no damn woman. How you know that? Fool. You saw a woman leave Rocafella on her own. You saw this woman named Amelia leave before all this shit started. Somehow it's a woman always exposing him, or a woman going against him. When that woman, Mia, was coming at him about the implants, this fake chick called Bia, Cardi B started a conflict with Bia to throw you off from Mia. Mia said Jay-Z tried to make her get implants. My point is this. You always see the woman rise against him. The woman speak out against him. To this day, I don't think you saw a man go against him yet. I think Beanie did once and then apologized. That's why Beanie got knocked out. When Beanie got knocked out, that was for him going against Jay-Z back then. You just didn't get it. So you're going to see something. He is the most influential over black men in America. He fucking did that. He also is the soundtrack to the most black men going to fucking prison. Now the multi-question today, Philly. Y'all had Jay-Z in y'all city. Y'all always signed. Out of all the men around Jay-Z, I swear I wish I could figure out what happened to all of them now. That where are they now? That's where we at in hip-hop now. If I can find out what happened to everybody there with Jay-Z, like this one died, this one went to jail, this one broke, this one, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, my point is this. I want to know how many actually made it successful after this day. Because he an influencer. You being in this picture with Jay-Z, you were supposed to be influenced. You were signed to the Rock, and you ain't getting influenced to be great. No, because you're not great. You're going to be a puppet. Tell the truth, y'all. Don't they all look broke in this picture? He was keeping them broke back then. Do they look like rappers? No, you're going to put on a rock hat and be a poster child for that company. You know why it's called paper planes? Because when you sign a contract, man, that shit going out the window. He going to throw it. He going to turn your contract to a paper plane. Yeah, that's your publishing out the window. You ain't getting that. All right? So, Jay Electronica, he there. But I want y'all to see. You see all the men? Jay-Z got mind control over black men. That's why he was respected. If that fool snap his fingers like Malcolm X, he make all the black men get out their chair. All right? If he say motherfuckers line up on the Brooklyn Bridge today, the black men gonna be there. That was his power, y'all. That was his power. Don't get it twisted. When I tell you, I don't take power away from people. His power was his influence and control over black men. And I'm not talking about teenagers. I'm talking about grown fucking men. No, that's what the 40-40 club was about. I'm going to control you niggas from teenagers to 20 to 30 to 40. When I'm in your 40s, you're going to come to my club 40-40. You're going to run by my bottles. I'm going to be all y'all niggas' symbol of success. So when you think you're winning, you're going to go buy Douce or you going to go buy Ace of Spades when you think you're winning. Huh? Because everything you niggas visualize going to come from him. Right. Even when you successful, when you popping bottles, you're going to think of him. Huh? No, man. Told you. Mind control genius, man. Y'all didn't know he put y'all in there. When he was throwing up that rock side, he was really putting y'all in a Rocafella pyramid. That's right. To this day, they trapped in that shit. How you know that? They never learned how to make money after Rockefeller yet. Meaning, this is what Jay-Z did too. See, Jay-Z knew this. Cam trying to be on my level in this rap shit. See, they want to be on my level rapping. All right, y'all got that one. Now let's see who make the most money. And that's what he did. Now we're going to see Cam who make the most money. Damn, all y'all, we're going to see who make the most money now. See, y'all want to fuck me with that rap shit? Even Nas, I ain't going to lie. Let's see who make the most money now. I told you that's the game he started playing. He played the executive game. Okay, y'all that deal? All right, let's see who make the most money. They couldn't do that. So I told you when he got eaten, that might have woke him up. Other shit. Okay, all right. They coming at me rap. They on my level. All right, now I'm going to show them. And you're going to see just pure. They couldn't keep up with him to this day. They had to go back and get a check from him. No, he played their ass in the end. He played all of them. He played all of them, y'all. And all you got to know, every time you see Cameron, he go, yeah, talk about it now, Cam. There's no Jay-Z on all his shit. Anything dropped in that label, Cam talk a lot of shit. He don't own none of his album. He don't own nothing. Nothing. No masters, no publishing. Nothing. Get it? In this game, you ain't, like I say, it's nothing but talk now, y'all. You're a grown-ass man. You don't own shit to give your kids. Guess who gonna be getting your kids money? See that? He kept them broke. He just had a bunch of dudes together in the booth. But my point is this. They didn't know they was never gonna make it out of Philly. Never. See it now? He knew. The men in Philly love rap, y'all. They love rap. He knew that. Hip-hop destroyed Philly, y'all. It did. They love hip-hop too fucking much and the Philadelphia Eagles. And they also love religion too much. That was their problem. See that? Told y'all it was a trick, y'all. But I told y'all want to be everything else but Americans, right? Told you everything opposite of America is now in trouble. It's considered now endangered species. It's considered goddamn illegals. All right? Everything he promoted was illegal, and everything he promoted, y'all followed the shit. So I told y'all it's a reason why cities are the way they are. It's a reason why Ludacris don't want to be here no more. Why? Life after Def Jam Rocafella. Showing you all levels. Ludacris, Rocafella, Def Jam. Beanie Siegel, Rocafella, Def Jam. Huh? Cameron, Rocafella, Def Jam. Jim Jones, Rocafella, Def Jam. You see it now? I ain't feel like putting up damedash. I ain't feel like putting up the rest of them. Memphis Bleak, Life After Def Jam. Joe Button, Life After Def Jam. You see it now? All right. Let's go. Ludacris. He's so embarrassed he don't want to be here no more. Now let's go to the dark child Ray J. The boy wonder of darkness. Wherever Ray J at, something dark is bound to happen. Ray J was admitted to the hospital for a severe case of pneumonia and heart pains. He still remains for testing. Told you these niggas depressed. They're fucking miserable. They always sick. Told you, man, they like sucks. You see this shit, y'all? All right, there's nothing to say. You see it, right? Keyword, pneumonia. Is that a good thing to have, pneumonia? Hey, y'all, I'm not that smart. I'm not a doctor. What comes if you have pneumonia too long? What happens after that? Or pneumonia could be a result of what? I just know, all I know is some people get pneumonia and pass away. That's all I know. But I'm trying to think. Because Ray J was hanging around people. Get it? We looked at a situation. Ray J was in a car with somebody. He went upstairs. Ray J be around multiple communities. What the hell is Ray J doing? Well, hold on. Diddy Jr., that's right. What's up, M. Dot? All right, y'all. Hold up. I'll read the chat, man. Hold up. What's up? All right, y'all. I'm not seeing in the comment, but ain't pneumonia related to certain diseases and stuff like that take your life? That's what I thought. All I'm saying is, Ray J, you're not healthy, bro. I think your nasty ways are catching up to you. You got a low immune system, bro. You need to fix it. What's up, Gemini? There you go. I just didn't want to say the word. I just didn't want to say it. Thank you, American. Thank you, American tradesman. I just didn't want to say it. But yeah, I wouldn't be proud to say I had pneumonia. You know what I'm saying? Usually people say I got a little cold, you know what I'm saying? I just got a little cold. That's it. This fool got pneumonia. After the shit he be doing. Ray J, why the hell did you post this, bro? Ray J, you been hanging around with people. I don't want to say their name. What's wrong with you, Ray J? Why don't you just stay in the house and heal yourself? You got it now? But no, they also said, don't forget, you also can get this from C9. All right. So it's being said, Ray J has C9, and this is the result from that. Who knows? They say Nick Cannon had jaundice, but it is also said Nick Cannon had sex with that female with HIV. So who knows what they got? Who knows? They also got access to top-notch medicine like Magic Johnson. Who knows what they got? But all you got to know, when you live the life of being freaky, this ain't a good look. If I was always known to be freaky, and I was always known to be accused of shit, if you saw me in the bed with pneumonia, what would you think about me? See that? When this is a celebrity, your brain don't comprehend shit. On that note, we ain't done yet. Ray J is a dark child. Wherever Ray J go, something bad. Ray J hospitalized in Las Vegas with severe pneumonia. All right? 2 days ago, 6 reactions, 5 likes, 3 comments. Nobody cares about Ray J. You know what this means? Ray J could have died in the hospital and nobody would have cared. It's the truth, y'all. It's the truth. Black celebrities are doing bad. I told you it's that one era, y'all. It's that one era. Ray J been acting his ass off in Moesha online, but Ray J will never, ever get an award. All right? For those who don't get it, this represents the new era of entertainment. Teyana Taylor is the new face of Black entertainment, whether you like it or not. But she is not limited to Black entertainment. Let's make this clear. She is the new face for Blacks in Hollywood. Even though when she gave her speech to the brown people. All right? She spoke for brown people, not Black. Get it? We up. Shout out to everybody that is up catching this live on this Monday. 2026 is money day, y'all. Get you some money. Because guess what? January 15th, the gov coming for their money. It's called garnishments, student loans. Everybody that got rich off degrees. See, you ain't looking at you got rich.
Some of y'all made $100,000 a year. Well, in 10 years, you made $1 million off that degree. They want their money now, y'all. They ain't fucking playing. I'm just going to tell all y'all that did not pay your student loans, you better hope they don't garnish $1,000 off your check every check. You better, boy, I'm telling you. It's going to happen, y'all. All my people today, if you know for a fact you took out a loan, you better fucking call them today. And I'm not playing with you. Not playing with y'all. That shit going to ruin people's life, y'all. It's going to be some more homeless outside. It is. So let me go to that real quick. Remember they were promoting all that school? Remember, we watching Jerry Spring, all them shows. They promoting all them low-level ass schools, ECPI this, and nursing this. No, y'all, everybody's in fucking debt for them degrees. You thinking everybody that went to school and dropped out? Beauty school. You got the people that dropped out of school, didn't pay the money back. You got people that graduated, didn't pay the money back. They are finished, y'all. The only way some people are going to be straight is if you worked your ass off and you got enough cushion and your tax returns to cover it. But family, the day you're going to get garnished, you know not. And the day people get garnished, it's boy, y'all, this shit is going to collapse so many people. Because let me show you how some people in America could be so far down in their dirt. Oh, get it down in the dirt. Check it out. I could have worked for the government, got laid off 40 days. That backed me up. Then this fucking stupid ass weather. How the hell am I go back to work? I do construction, fool. I work outside. I can't go back to work. All these Arctic blasts been happening in floods. Now on top of that, I'm backed up with my bills. Here come the gov talking about I didn't pay back for school. Why? I'm an electrician. I didn't pay the shit back. You got to think all electrician, all the plumbers. You got to think of everybody in every department with a degree. If they didn't pay that fucking loan back, meaning they ain't work out. They gave everybody a whole year to work a payment plan, y'all. A whole year. Call up, get it done. Hey, what they gave you everybody, y'all. Like, I'm gonna be honest, right? So I kept playing around with that shit for years, ducking that shit. But by the time this year, it was this year when they said we want our money, they gave me a number they wanted, and it was nothing less. I had to get up like $1,100 off the rip. Off the rip. They didn't give a fuck. You gonna pay this whole $1,100, and then you gonna go back to your normal payment. But first, you gonna do what we said right here. If you went over 240 days, you in default. You in default. Meaning you about to get garnished. Period. So after I paid the $1,000 plus, I've been paying every month ever since. You know what I'm saying? I'm knocking that bill out. And they got it where you can knock it out however you want to knock it out. You want to pay however you want to pay it. You can knock it out if you want to, or you can put a payment plan. But that first payment, they want, meaning, okay, they might have told you, we want $1,500. You ignored it, right? Now you get garnished. You get garnished. And you don't know what they're going to take. And guess what? This shit is going to happen forever. Meaning, if you get garnished the whole year straight regardless. Period. Get it? This shit going to ruin people, y'all. Many Americans, you see this? That's why I pulled up Forbes, the top dollar financial postings. Get it? The real news. Many Americans with student loans could lose their tax refunds in 2026. Guess what else is the good side of this? You heard about the rumors. You heard a lot of shit, right? I've been hearing it all year, but I don't speak without facts. Now, it's not a fact, but it's becoming close to a fact. $2,000 stimulus checks coming. That's being alleged. For all the hard-working, tax-paying citizens under $100,000 salary. $2,000 is on the menu. It is being said. All the money that America made from taxing these motherfuckers off those tariffs. Dickheads. Everybody that run their fucking mouth. What I say. Everybody complain about tariffs. They don't work on all the shit anyway. But for all my fellow beautiful Americans that been working their ass off, if you make under $100,000, you might be getting a $2,000 stimulus check. You feel me? So what I've been telling y'all, there's going to be some good shit happening because this economy got to get boosted. But first, they had to get rid of the criminals. because they ain't getting no check. And they're going to make sure they ain't getting no check because you ain't going to survive. You ain't going to catch up. You ain't going to pay no bills. All y'all trash going to get flushed. All you people that work and quit, do this, do that. Nope. Everybody did what they supposed to do. You might be getting a $2,000 stimulus check. And like I say, everybody been doing what they supposed to do. Child care is designed where you have to pay out your pocket, and then tax time, you'll get it back. So if you ain't been paying for no real daycare, hey, you might not get nothing back. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to be real with you. That's why I tell you, the smart people know that. Pay that daycare no matter how much it is. Tax time, get that shit back. So stimulus checks is, look, I'll say the percentage rates of us getting them, they going up. All right? Because I'm getting clues. It's going to be, and they say if it do happen, it's going to be after tax season. So I'm saying, between after tax, before Joe. So like I say, this tax season is a judgment of what? Who in America actually works for real. Get it? The next filing is going to be the real census. Who's all legit Americans will be filing. And everybody else will be still in that criminal bracket and they're not getting shit. That's how it's going down, y'all. All right? Because that's how America works. You got to bite the bullet. You might go through some pain and suffering, but they got to do something. Come on, saying? And checks going to be cut, y'all. All right? That's my opinion. So, don't worry about Ray J, because his life over and he depressed. No, the rappers are finished. They not getting no more stimulus checks. But we might about to get some. Ray J, I'm not sick. I don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Y'all make all this money. Y'all always sick. I saw Randy Moss sick. They keep talking about it. Terrell Owens sick. Everybody, all these industry people sick. Hey. Remember I was talking about Erykah Badu? Did I tell you about the celebrities posting their kids? Erykah Badu been posting her kids a lot. She's trying to prove to everybody say how much she looked just like her mom. But I just wanted you to see how, without posting their kids, they have nothing left. All right? They're finished. How many of y'all saw this movie, man? I'm going to watch today. I got a clue for y'all. He's in the woods. He's holding a red dot. What you think this movie about? He's in the woods. Cold word. A tree jumper. With a red dot. See that red ball? Guess this movie about? It's on Tubi. I told y'all Tubi dropped a whole bunch of dark drama reality movies that passed already. What you think this movie about? Tree jumpers. This movie's about a child, you know what, that comes home from prison. Yeah, he got to function in society. Remember I always talk about the red dot list? He got the ball. That represents the red dot. Geppetto, sex offender. See how it's coded in your face? All right. Now you see all this child I've been saying tree jumper shit like that? Yeah, man. Peter Pan plays the music and plots in the woods, man. That's where he be at. Tree jumper, y'all. Tree jumper. They stand behind trees and watch the youngsters. That's where it come from, man. Tree jumper. So you see it with the red dot, the ball. That's why that's why after they come out of jail, they're gonna be on the sex registry. But guess what? There's movies about that before it even happened. Meaning it was movies about one day y'all all gonna be on the sex registry before it even happened. Here's the proof, The Woodsman. All right? It's about a so-called you know what that comes home from prison and gotta function. I didn't watch it yet. I read the title and I caught the cover clean. The cover what made me catch it. All right? So boom. Everything that happened has now been released. Everything you see, y'all, it was films on that shit. About youngsters like the old people. They got movies about young girls trying to set older men up. All these movies came out. We didn't see. Some of them got stars in it. I told them the other day, it was already a movie about an election when the machines messed up. Robin Williams in that movie. So I'm telling you, all the movies, the classics with messages in it, all the movies about what was going on at that time, what we looking at now. I saw one movie I'm going to tell you about. The mother pimping her son, and the son is sleeping with rich people. Freak offs. I'm going to tell you the name of that movie. So yeah, y'all, just read the title and all the movies and look at the star ratings. Reason why I say that, the prank was this. Food, Tubi was trash. But after I paid for all these apps, Tubi done turned up now. That's the crazy shit. Because I realized, the movies Tubi's are releasing are dark movies they can't show on certain shit. But they movies that were hits, classics, that came out already, It's the content it's dealing with. All these shits dealing with harsh reality. Mother pimping their son. Remember all the stuff I spoke to y'all about? How some parents pimp their kids? It's a movie about that shit. How the mother pimped her goddamn son. Had him doing all type of shit. So on that note, y'all, we're going to get out of here. Now, just remember this. Things have changed. The truth is, Tyler Perry, he really makes horror movies. I'm only showing you this because I wanted to make a point to y'all. When you work for Tyler Perry, you never get an award. When you work for Tyler Perry, your career disappears after that. Now y'all see it, right? How she is the top actor now, and she tops everybody doing nothing. But the main thing she did, she never worked with Tyler Perry. Because once you do that, you're never going to be big, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Tyler Perry's mad. He's salty because he don't get this acknowledgement. She is accepted in all households. Why? It's that role she played with Leonardo DiCaprio. That's why. All right? So, on that note, what you're really looking at is this. This is a smack in the face to all actors that have been working their ass off and can't get no more jobs. What they proved to them, we can take anybody and make them a star over y'all. Goodbye, Will and Jada. Goodbye, Monique. Goodbye, Holly Berry. Get it? Goodbye, Taraji P. All of them. They finished. Oprah, bye. This is new shit. It was a smack in the face. There was also to let all them actors know you are never going to be on the screen again. Never. All right? That's all they got left. So I told you, with Terrence Howard, all them Clifton Powell, where you see all them coming on YouTube, they fucking sorry now, y'all. They know they never going to be on this level no more. This is a smack in the face to all of them. Pop! They ain't get no awards. They ain't get no phone calls. Only phone call they're going to get is from Tyler Perry. That's it. So here's your proof, y'all. Did any celebrity ever go to a higher level after Tyler Perry movies? Did he get an award after him? Did they get a bigger role after him? Did they get recognition with him? Did they get an award with him? Yeah, you got your proof, y'all. I told you they were just black movies. I told you nobody respect him or his movies. They for y'all, because he makes black horror movies. People that don't like horror movies and shit, they don't watch his shit. The dark reality of Tyler Perry movies. See, they all dark? I want y'all to all see it's not by mistake. He is the author of black horror movies, y'all. Disguised as drama. Get it? No, they're really horror movies. See how dark it is? Told y'all, he knows the code. Black for y'all means the dark people, not your skin color, your aura, your spirit, your behavior is dark, evil. He makes dark, evil movies about y'all, guys. Has no light in you, no good in you at all. See that? Divorce in the black. Why did I get married? Same shit. Did I tell y'all the same? Divorce in the black is the same thing as why did I get married. After I get divorced, I'm going to say, why did I get married? Bingo. But his job was to put in your brain, black people, you ain't never going to be married. You're never going to be in love. Why, bro? Because she always going to cheat on you. And, bro, lady, he always going to cheat on you. Y'all always going to be cheaters. Divorce, even though he's a fruitcake man that ain't married. Always talk about marriage. So, Tyler Perry, please, can you just only make movies for LGBTQ, please? Or be fair? If you want to talk about straight people, can you at least expose how rainbow couples got domestic violence too, like everybody else? All right. I've never seen a so-called man that's not married has so much content about married people. But I told you guys, you married, but you've been listening to fools that ain't. And his job is to marry straight people. Ruin their ass. Ruin their marriages. They knew all those successful black couples in Atlanta was going to be great one day. They was going to do some things. So all you successful black families of Atlanta, you're going to love Tyler Perry. And when it's finished, you're going to say, why I get married? Y'all gonna be divorced. Following this idiot. And y'all all gonna be what? Cross-dressers. You gonna be a cross-dresser. That's the plan. So let me show you something. Tyler Perry never hated on a cross-dresser. So you exposed. You never put gay people in evil lights. They have domestic violence and shit like that too. You don't put, okay. Tyler Perry has been attacking straight people the whole time. See, I can flip it on him. He's been attacking straight people in his movies. Because the mind of Tyler Perry, straight people are evil. Can you see it now? Huh? In his mind, straight people are evil. Maybe they used to joke with him when he was young. He had a problem. You see it now? So Tyler Perry, why the fuck do I want to see your dark movies? And they all the fucking same, idiot. Only thing you're going to change is the title and the actors. And you're going to shift the actors around. You was a fake director. Real directors are diverse, fool. They can make any movie. You know what real directors do, y'all? A real director makes a movie, and then I say, oh shit, I didn't even know Tyler Perry made that shit. That's what real directors do. The fake directors, they gotta keep doing this whack ass shit, posting covers. No, the real directors, guys, make class movies. You be like, damn, that was a good. I didn't even know he made that shit. That's the real ones. Antoine Fuqua, the one that made Training Day. You know how many movies he made? He's the one behind series right now. They downplay and Antoine Fuqua. They downplay him, y'all. He's a fucking hell of a fucking director. They downplay him. He's the one behind the what's that shit, y'all? The King something. I always forget the name. I get it mixed up because you got the King of Tesla, and then you got the other one. I'll be forgetting that. I got to be real with y'all. I don't watch that shit because it's a prison show. So that's why I don't watch it. But Antoine Fuqua produces that. The man Kingston. The man Kingston. Antoine Fuqua produced that shit, y'all. Yeah, the man Kingstown, whatever. Yeah, a black man does that. He produces that. The same guy that did Training Day, but he don't get no clout because it's all about Tyler Perry. Meaning, this how it works. Tyler Perry's for the blacks. Antoine Fuqua make movies for everybody. So even though you watch The Mayor of Kingstown, it's a black man behind that. But you ain't gonna know that because he's diverse. They don't promote it as a black movie, a black director. He's a director. Tyler Perry is a black director. Which one you want to be? A director or a black director? Which one? I want to just be a director. But when I'm a black director, I gotta just do black dark movies. See that? Now I want y'all to get the pattern, y'all, of why people been saying y'all dark, evil, and wicked. Y'all behavior. Now let me show you how Tyler Perry makes sure, as a film director, he captures y'all dark, evil behavior. It's not a coincidence, y'all. Duplicity, multi-personality, weirdo shit. See the dark cover? See the dark cover? See the dark cover? It's not by mistake. On that note, we'll get out of here. Get it? Everybody loves TEYANA now. Woman and men, all races. All right? She is the face of diversity, and she represents the brown face. When she gave her speech applied to brown women, meaning she didn't address herself as black. She addressed herself as brown, and her people as brown. What she was saying is, hopefully, what she did will inspire others. On that note, I'll holler at y'all later. Shout out to everybody that caught this Money Day Live. That's right, dramatic, dark physics. That's right. Keep them dark at all times. Dark houses, dark film, dark lifestyle, dark behavior, dark thinking. Get it? Everything dark. That's who they are. They didn't know that was the curse. They didn't know that word meant evil centuries ago. They didn't want to understand that word dark always represented evil. That's what it is. But they didn't understand in the end, they was going to be labeled as the evil ones. That's right. On that note, we out. One, appreciate everybody that caught the live. We out. Oh yeah, later on, y'all. Later, we going there today. On the Little Richard program, man. They got to do for the money. I'm going to take you on a trip through Black Hollywood history, how it all got started. Little Richard, the first black superstar, rock and roll. before rap. The first black superstar accepted in white households. But it's a reason. It's only a certain way he was going to be accepted in the white households at that time. It's called a Little Richard program. Yeah. Talk about that later. On that note, I'll holler at y'all. Boy.